Good morning, everybody, or afternoon or night or whatever time you're watching this video. Good that time. I'm about to get the day started. We just got to our warehouse now. Callie is taking the day to go with her mom to a meetup. Callie's mom had a brain aneurysm and lived through it, it's an amazing story. We'll have to have Callie maybe tell it on this channel at some point, maybe get her mom on as well. She's meeting up with another brain aneurysm survivor, so that's what Callie's doing today, which means that we are here at the warehouse to do the shipping today. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to be shipped out, so we're gonna do that. And while we're shipping, if there's anything that's like weird or awkward that needs to be shipped, we'll show you guys how we ship those products out. But before we do that, a quick story for you guys. So we have two PayPal accounts, right? We have a business account, and then we also have another account that's in Allison's business name, for two separate eBay stores. And every once in a while, we'll transfer money from the one account into the other PayPal account. And yesterday, we did a transfer for $9,000 from the one account into our main PayPal account. And for some reason, that transaction, that $9,000 transfer, was flagged by PayPal. We got an email saying this transaction has been flagged, we're reviewing it, and the funds should be cleared in the next like 72 hours. So stuff like that does happen on PayPal from time to time. We weren't too concerned about it because we've dealt with those holds before in the past. So we figured it would be a couple days and then PayPal would release the money. No big deal. Well, this morning when I woke up and checked my emails, there was an email from PayPal saying this transaction has been found to be possibly fraudulent and we need more information about the transaction. Go to the resolution center and upload this information. Now, the weird thing about the email was that it was worded in a way that was like, it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know why they would word it this way, but it said there's limits on your PayPal account now. Now this is like our main business PayPal account, so we cannot afford to have limits on that account. And the email said there's now limits placed on your account until we get this information that we need from you. And at the bottom of the email it said, we also reserve the right to terminate your account and hold your money. That's what the email said. I'll have to get the exact wording. But it was a kind of a worrisome email, and I didn't understand, because we've done transfers like this in the past, I didn't understand what was going on. So instead of going to the resolution center on PayPal, I decided the better idea would be to call PayPal and hear exactly what is going on. So I contacted PayPal through their customer service, and I got a hold of somebody who helped us out. And here's what the issue is. I asked about the transaction, she put us on hold and then came back and said, the issue is that when you did the transfer, in the notes, you put an acronym that PayPal's systems or their algorithms or whatever they use didn't understand that acronym. I'm not gonna say what the acronym was because it's the name of our other eBay store, which we don't share. But PayPal's systems didn't recognize that one word, which caused the transaction to be flagged. And as soon as I explained to the helpful customer service agent on the other side that it was the name of our other eBay account, they were like, oh, okay, that's just our mistake and we will push the money through to you in 46 hours, which is great, but to have that email come through was a bit of a scare this morning. I'm glad we got it figured out, but that goes to show you guys that if you have questions from eBay or PayPal or whoever, whatever business that you have questions with, it's always better to actually reach out and call the company and talk to the right person instead of just sending emails back and forth or trying to do it through the computer. So a bit of a scare this morning, haven't had that happen before, but all is well and good in the world, and now we can get some shipping done. So yeah, let's go ship these things out. The first thing we do when we ship is we pull all the items that's sold on the account. The way that we have things set up is that we use the custom SKU, oh my God. We use the custom SKU field on eBay. So that little, like, as you're listing the item is a little custom SKU field. That's where we put our item's bin number, so where the item is located. So for example, with this shirt, I know that the item says AC17. I know exactly where to go to locate that item. I just go to bin AC, find number 17, and I know this is the shirt that's sold. So first we pull everything that's sold, and then we pack it and ship it out. Another thing, guys, take advantage of eBay's bulk shipping system. This will make your life a whole lot easier because you can do everything in one place on multiple items and then ship them all at the same time. So print all the labels out at the same time and then ship them all together instead of doing it one by one by one. Now, when it comes to shipping shoes out, guys, let me show you how we do this. By the way, these shoes sold for $80 used. So if you find these, definitely pick them up. But when it comes to shipping shoes out, there's a few things to consider. How much do they weigh, wrapped and in the box? These ones are going to be under 2 pounds, which means they're most likely going to be going priority mail. That's going to be the best, cheapest, fastest way to ship these. So we take each shoe and we individually wrap it up in this wrapping paper. This stuff is really good. We actually get it from U-Haul. We just go to the U-Haul center and get this wrapping paper. And then we just take each shoe and we wrap them up individually. So you guys can see these shoes going from Florida to Maryland, priority mail. It's going to cost us $8.98 to ship them. Not too bad. One question that we've got multiple times this week is, it's winter time coming up. We're selling a lot of like heavy jackets, leather jackets. How do you ship something like that? So we sold this jacket yesterday. It sold for $140. Let's show you guys how we're gonna ship this item out. When it comes to shipping items like this jacket, the first thing for us to figure out is how are we gonna ship it? Are we gonna use FedEx or are we gonna use USPS? And that all depends on the location that we're shipping it to. Now, important note, never ship something FedEx if you put the shipping as priority mail. So like if you set up your listing and said that you're gonna be shipping it priority mail, do not ship it FedEx because it takes longer to ship it FedEx. In our case, this one, we put FedEx, so if we ship it FedEx, that's great. If it ends up going USPS priority, it's just gonna get to the client faster. So make sure that you know and you put in the correct shipping when you're listing the item. Now, because this is a pretty expensive item, we're gonna make sure to package it nicely. Allison is lint rolling it right now to get any dust or dirt off of it. And then we're gonna package it nicely. So when you fold these jackets up, you wanna make sure that you're not damaging the leather. You don't want to get any like major creases or anything in the leather. And then something like this, we're gonna ship it in a box so that it's like secure, not in a bag in case, you know, the bag gets ripped or something. We want it to go in a nice box for the customer. So Allie's wrapping up the jacket right now. It's folded really nicely so that, again, it's not creasing. We get this like foam packing material. Our warehouse is right next to like a car fix mechanic person, and they get car parts that come wrapped in this stuff, and they just give us this stuff. So we actually get this for free, but you can use bubble wrap or something if you want to. So it gets wrapped up really nicely and then put in a box. We also try to keep like multiple size brown boxes laying around because we do use FedEx a lot and you can't use USPS packaging for FedEx shipping. So we try to keep these around. We get them from like Home Depot sometimes. You can get them from like dumpster diving, or if people are just giving away boxes. But we try to keep as many of these around as we can. Okay, so now that the jacket is packaged up in a good box, nice and safe and secure, we can get the weight of it and decide which shipping service we want to use. The jacket is going from Florida to Massachusetts. And it weighs right at 5 pounds with dimensions of 20 by 13 by 9. So you guys can see, using USPS priority mail with the weight and dimensions put in, it would cost us $31.58 to ship that package. Now, if we change this to FedEx, the same package using FedEx Smart Post, same weight, same dimensions, $18.46. And we also always check FedEx home delivery as well because it gets there faster. And if you look at that, in this case, it's actually a little bit cheaper, so $18.03. So this jacket will be shipped out FedEx home delivery. It's gonna get to the customer nice and fast, and it's gonna cost us way less than using USPS priority mail. So don't forget to check your options, guys. Again, make sure that when you're listing the item, you're not over promising and under delivering. If you're gonna be shipping it FedEx, don't put priority mail, put FedEx or standard shipping, something like that. But make sure that you guys are checking your options and make sure that you know your options. With jackets, ship them well, ship them in a box if you can. If it's an expensive item, make sure that it's getting to the customer in a good way so that you get positive feedback. And just like that, guys, our eBay packages are ready to go to the post office and to FedEx. Done. eBay shipping is done, but we still have to ship out some hat orders. We have some orders for the Rally Roots hats, the dad hats and the snapback. So if you ordered a hat from us, expect your order in the mail soon. And if you want to buy a hat, guys, we still have some of these available, so you can go buy one if you want to. Now that that work is out of the way, we can move on to other things. I'm gonna sit here and list as much stuff as I can on eBay while Allison goes over there to take pictures of a bunch of items that we have that need to get photographed. Hey babe, that's teamwork. All right, shipping is loaded up in the car. Let's get this stuff to the post office so we can get on with the rest of our day. I'm pretty proud of myself because I also was able to squeeze in a little Amazon order. This box here, it should gross about like $250, and then after fees, we're gonna make like probably 150 bucks on this box. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like $120 on it. That's one thing that I love about Amazon is that it's like really quick. You can ship it all to one location, and then when the stuff sells, they ship it out for you. So we do Amazon FBA, that's what we do. And like that box there, the funny thing about that box, I was telling Allison, we had those items listed on eBay, and I was like, let me just check to see if we can sell them on Amazon and how much they're selling for on Amazon. They were selling for more money, but we were gated on the product, way more. Yeah. But we were gated on the product, so we were not allowed to sell it, but I requested approval, and because of the track history of our Amazon account, they approved it immediately. And now we're gonna send it in and make it easier. Makes it a lot easier to do it that way. So sometimes Amazon, it beats eBay. Cool. Throw it to me. Mochi, Mochi, get it. Oh my gosh. Is it broken? No, it's still working. Oh my god. Oh, all right guys. I think that we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here.
Ready.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hopefully you learned something on today's vlog that maybe you didn't know before about, I don't know, shipping, or what else did we talk about today? Shipping and PayPal and, I don't know. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, see you later. Peace out, bye, bye, peace. Mochi, come say bye. Say bye, say bye. See you guys later. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.